Hello YouTube, I am doing something a little bit different. I'm actually just walking a set of pits and looking at the drift cars and stuff right now. I just wanted to show you around the show cars. This is gonna be a small sliver of everything, but I was walking past here earlier today and I was kind of blown away by how much right-hand drive Japanese cars ended up in Ireland. I had no idea they had such an intense Japanese car thing going. There's so many S15 drift cars on track. There's so many S14s and stuff. We're used to that kind of stuff, but they have so many chasers and stuff sucked out of the country that are extremely stylish. And once you get over here, I'm kind of used to chasers, I suppose, because I go to Ebisu so much. But they're still very, very, very cool chasers. Like these look like they're straight off Nico Circuit or something, or out of the Chiba area or wherever. I can't remember where everything is. This car is absolutely ridiculous. Extremely Japanese. I wonder if they import them like this. And I doubt this is a drift car. I'm sure it's just a really cool street car. But you've got just piles and piles and piles of these things, where Americans should almost be importing these things out of Ireland instead of Japan. But one thing I didn't notice, because I actually don't see a lot of Corollas when I'm over in Japan, is how many Corollas they have here in Ireland. I've never seen this many right-hand drive Corollas in one place. This is cool too, because I assume this is the old D1 car. If anybody knows about this thing and can tell me. Oh yeah, there it has the old D1 stuff. That's very cool to have classic cars sucked out of Japan and then kept here. I was told that rust was a really bad thing on the roads here, so they have to be careful. But you just have piles and piles of old Corollas. And while I did have a carbon fiber drift Corolla that looked a lot like this, it was carbon fiber doors and hood and trunk and Lexan windows and stuff. It was a full drift car. I've never been super into Corollas, so I can't say a lot. So I am just gonna point a camera at them and let you see what I'm talking about. There's more over there, by the way, too. A whole nother row. Dun, dun, dun. If there's any special editions or anything super unique, let me know. Oh, look at this one. This is wild. This is super wild. Dun dun dun. I'm getting a thumbnail. All right, let's keep walking around for a second. Hello. How are you guys? I'm YouTubing right now. Say hi. I was actually curious. Are y'all Corolla people?
Yeah.
No? Oh, you are? I'm blown away by how many Corollas there are here. I've been to Japan so many times and I've never seen this many clean Corollas together in my life.
We don't see them in England either, mate.
Really? Yeah, this is rare?
Literally, you come here, yeah. We've seen loads. We've seen 2 in England, in fact.
So why are they so prevalent here in Ireland?
The Irish love cars, don't they?
Really? This is wild. So do they have way more Japanese cars here than in England?
Oh, yeah.
Is it because of
more in Ireland than there is in England?
Is it because of importation laws or just the people?
Yeah, 25 years ago, they didn't have restrictions. They just brought everything in.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, I'm blown away. This is wild seeing how many clean, super clean Corollas.
They are super clean.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all have fun. Thanks.
Yeah.
Easy, guys.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at the lip on this thing. Oh, this is interesting. Those are Jeep and stuff headlights, all those universal LED ones you can get online. I feel so out of my element showing these things, by the way. It's so hilarious. I don't know oh, Starlet. I know hardly anything about all these cars. except they're incredibly cool looking. He's on 2 lug nuts, if you notice that. That is wild. Oh my God, he's on 2 lug nuts on every wheel. Is this real life? Oh my God. That is insane. That makes no sense. That car's on like 9 lug nuts. And looking around.
See you again. I saw you last time.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen a bluebird in person. That is super cool. Dun, dun, dun. And what's interesting, I guess this is an Escort, like maybe an RS or something. I'm not sure if all this is aftermarket or if this is factory. What is it? Yeah, it is an Escort. You would think they would have tons of these here, but maybe this is just a Japanese festival, so you're not going to see a lot of that. That's cool. What is this car? Is this a Toyota? Oh, is it a Celica or Celica? What is this thing? Yep. I think it's super aggressive looking. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, the BMW motor. Every one of these cars has probably some crazy story, like if you open the hood. That is a very strange car. Cool. All right, let's keep looking around for a minute. Oh, look at that. This is the Drift Games lot. You guys have probably seen all this stuff. Dave Egan has all this Air Ride S13 stuff. Funny stuff. When I first saw this, I assumed it was a Corolla just walking by. But of course it's an S12. Yeah, come look at this. This is hilarious. Power Vehicles had one of these years ago, and I kind of wanted it, but I think Andy was very proud of it and probably didn't want to sell it. I'm always too cheap to buy cars from Andy. I guess I've bought at least one, maybe 2. He always has such cool, unique stuff. This is hilarious. So we never got these in the United States. So this just looks like so riced out and hilarious. In fact, no one really bought Mitsubishi Monteros or anything else that was close to these things. I don't know. Mitsubishi was an odd brand in America if you're not an American. Dun, 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 dun. This is just a pit walk. This is probably like the star of the show. This is super wild. You guys will have to let me know all the details on this thing. I assume it's a Liberty Walk S15. It doesn't look like it's a cheated S14 or anything from the window here. It looks like a real S15, and the dash and everything matches. And I assume that is a ridiculously expensive body kit. Is it on stock metal fenders? Possibly. That is so wide body. This thing looks like Gundam made in S15. I assume it must be on air as well. This car looks super out of place here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's Bagsy's pickup truck GTR thing. All right, there is literally 10 times more cars than that. Spread out, the show goes that way, so we just came from that way up there. And now if I could get you an aerial view, the drift pits are surrounded back there for the Pro 2 kind of guys, and then the Pro guys are through the paddocks. And through here, there's probably about 200 show cars. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Oh, look at that, a little group of 350Zs. Meow. This is so ridiculous to have your wife walk around with you while you look at Rice cars that are like 35 years old and she's putting up with you. Dun, 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 dun. I can honestly say I've been around like hundreds of chasers in Japan at one time, even because of Ebisu, and I've still never seen this many JZXs in one place at one time that are this nice. Like, not even remotely close. Oh, this car has interesting wide body that's like molded in nicely. That's interesting looking at the SR and a IS200 or whatever that is. Dun, 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 dun. Let's keep looking. Oh, look at this. We've seen a lot of S15s in our time this weekend, but I have not seen one of these today. Dun, 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 dun. That is super cool. My brain is thrown off by old Evos because I had an Evo 8 and maybe, I think I had an Evo 9 very shortly. But we didn't get anything previous to the Evo 8 in America, so all the other Evos look a little odd to me. I just haven't been around them a lot. Dun, 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 dun. What else? I mean, like, as you can see, and a lot of people have already cleared out back there because I was judging all day, so I didn't really get to go look around. That is super interesting looking and different. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, it's because it's a Ford. It's a European version of something. Skyline, RX-7. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this is hilarious how many people there are everywhere. If you go on the other side of this building, there is thousands of people just wandering around. I wonder what Adam's doing. If he's having to do some type of like signing ceremony or something right now. Oh, those must be Evos. I wonder what, oh, they're Evo 5s, I guess. Maybe that's a really popular Evo around here. It's funny being into cars, but being around so many cars, you can't really know about them. If you're not into them, like I'm not super into Evos, even though I had one, I just didn't love it or whatever, and didn't get into like all the different versions of it and stuff. It's funny to be around all this stuff and not know all the details, especially like once you get into JZXs, because I know a lot about JZXs. You have Chasers, you have Mark IIs, you have Crestas, and then you have Verosas in different versions. You have 110s, you have 90s, you have 100s. Come to think of it, I never see 110s. Because we didn't use them at Ebisu. Dun, 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 dun. America did get RX-7s, but they were super rare to really see in person. Dun, 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 dun. I should in my video go pick out my favorite JZX 100 or something from this event. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Let's go look at a drift car. This is Rice-tastic. That could be a thumbnail. Have to find thumbnails for videos. See if we can see what engine's in there.
LZ has the Skyline on there.
Oh, it looks like something interesting. It's a BMW engine. Look at that. Interesting. Something BMW in there.
Stop.
Very cool. That's super rare. There are very, very few BMW engine S chassis that I know of that drift. Excel Francois from Hyperdrive and from Drift Week 1, and I think he's doing Drift Week 6, has an S13 with one, which is very cool. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure there's a ton of BMWs in this country as well, but they're just not at this event. But that is a very cool BMW. I really like this one. I don't even know what that is. Is it a Seat? Yeah, I know we don't. I'm like, is that what it is? A Seat?
Yeah, it's
Seat?
a Seat, yeah. Very popular here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, based on the Golf. Same. It's owned by
VW?
VW. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they share platforms and engines.
Americans know nothing about them.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. Meow. That's very show car looking. I'm curious if they get it from Japan exactly like this and keep everything, because like that's a very Japanese cage that wouldn't be used for anything here except style, because I doubt it would get you on a road course here, because I think Mondello Park has pretty strict rules. Oh, I'm a Land Cruiser man, even though that's a Nissan. What else? Oh, we have another BMW. All right. Are you guys bored of this yet? I guess you can just turn it off. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a full range of everything here. And that doesn't even include, we're not going to walk into the pits for the drift cars because it's going to take too long, I think. I feel like Ireland has more Japanese cool cars than I've seen in my entire time in Japan or in the USA. This is absolutely crazy that they imported all these. Or we just happen to be seeing every Japanese car that was ever imported into Ireland at once. I'm not sure. It's also completely bonkers that Adam has the ability to bring this many car people together and that he's like a cohesive part of the car community like that. Meow. Crazy. Okay, instead of showing you another 100 of these exact same things, I just thought it was cool that Americans or whoever our audience can kind of see stuff around the country. Oh, look at this. That's interesting intercooler piping. Yeah, I just want to show you guys around what it looked like at the LZ car show and all the cool cars. God, they just keep getting more and more of them though. Like, what in the heck is this thing? I have no idea by that grill what that is. It looks like it's a Nissan, like Laurel looking thing. I have no idea. Yeah, it is a Nissan. Oh, it's a Gloria. I know nothing about Nissan Glorias. Another 110. All right. Oh, look at this. Somebody has a Drift HQ sticker. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next part and go find all my friends. Go to dinner with everybody, all the YouTubers.